What's up, guys? These are my favorite long-term food storage preps, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Spam and minute rice, and I'm going to tell you why right now. So the Spam, this thing has an extremely long shelf life. It will say on the can, it's got like 3 or 4 years, but if you get Spam brand, and if you store it in a cool, dry place, and there are no dents or dings in the can anywhere, you can see some little, those are from processing. It's not a dent in the can, but anything that could compromise the seal, stay away from it. But the Spam, they found, I read a book, they said they found a can of Spam that was stored properly, and they tested it, and they found that after 80 years, although the consistency was shit, the taste was shit, and the texture was shit, it retained almost all of its nutritional value. So Spam, even after 80 years, if stored right, I mean, this is 7 grams of protein per serving, and there's 6 servings supposedly in here. So to me, Spam is a great start if you're just starting out with stacking your or prepping or whatever you're doing. You know, store some Spam. Next up, minute rice. By the way, I spent $2.50 on this at the dollar store and $2 on this. This is supposedly 6 servings. This is like 8, but we're gonna get into this in a minute. Man, guys, I took the lid off this Spam. It smells nasty. Nasty. I hate Spam. But in a survival situation, it will get you by. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this Spam. I'm going to put it into my Cleveland Browns Tupperware here. Take a little scoop of that. Oh, man, that's so gross. I don't know, maybe that's about a serving. Oh man, look at that. Guys, this ain't about taste. We're gonna dump, I have a little less than a quarter cup of minute rice here. We're gonna dump that in there. We're just gonna chop this up, mix it around. Oh, I know this is so gross. But guys, this could get you by in a survival situation. A lot of people underestimate the amount of water that you take in from the food that you eat. Most of the water we take in is from the food that we eat. Even a slice of bread has a little bit of water in it. So, alright, we got that all chopped up. A little bit of rice mixed in there. Now imagine this is like a canteen cup with a lid. We're going to put that on there. We're going to let it sit for like 15-20 minutes. No fire, no water, no nothing. Just Spam and minute rice. And let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm mashing this down in here to try and get the Spam busted up, making contact with the rice as much as possible. So I'm just kind of mashing this down, trying to distribute the moisture, I guess. It shouldn't be long from here. It's only been about 5 minutes. Okay, guys, so it's been more like an hour, actually, not 15-20 minutes. But this minute rice has soaked up the moisture from the Spam. Somewhat. It's a little al dente. Not bad. That's about all I'm going to eat of it. I may feed this to the dogs because I don't want to waste it. But, guys, if you needed to, you could have some protein and some carbohydrates. No fire, no water, little bit of planning, under $5. That's why this is my favorite prep for long-term storage. I'm not talking about water, I'm not talking about medical supplies, anything like that. We're talking long-term food. Guys, let me know what's your favorite long-term storage item, food-wise. Let me know in the comment section, because I'm always open to suggestions. This is my favorite one. Let me know what you guys are doing. Before I publish this video, one other bonus item for you guys: raw honey. Emphasis on the word raw. Okay, this is another item that has a like an infinite shelf life. Actually, the only thing it's really got in it is sugars and carbs, 17 grams each. Cholesterol and sodium, it just says OMG, so I guess that's a lot. But raw honey, they actually found some of these in tombs in ancient Egypt, and they found that it still had its nutritional value. It was all crystallized and hard as a rock, but again, very long shelf life, and another one of my personal favorites. If you guys don't have raw honey in your preps, get some. In closing, I'm not saying go out and eat an 80-year-old can of Spam. Okay? You should always rotate your stock. But the date that's on the can is just when it's best used by. So even if the color, the taste, the texture may not be ideal, I mean, it's not like you're going to get sick because it's a little out of date. Store it correctly, and I mean, people in Venezuela are eating their pets, which I'm not trying to do that unless the Spam is gone. Okay, you know, you should buy things that you like, that you know you're going to eat, but you can let Spam go for so long without rotating your stock. I mean, you do have to rotate your stock, but you get a lot longer than what's on the date. The honey, I don't generally rotate that. If that gets crystallized, you put it in some hot water and it comes right back. So with the minute rice, I normally put that in food saver bags, and I honestly don't know how long that's good for, but I would imagine pretty long. You know, if there's no air in that bag and it's sealed right, I'm thinking that's going to last you a long time. So that's just a couple of my favorites, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and I hope that helps. Have a great day.